Hi, Liam.
All right, our next scene.
He's impersonating an actor.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, the next scene features two of my favorite guys on the planet, Mr. Robb Hudspeth and Kevin Scott Fuller. Rob's been at the studio 6 years. This is his 4th showcase, and Kevin's been here 4 years, and this is his 2nd. Rob's represented by the Campbell Agency, and Kevin's represented by Calidus. And some things about Robb. He does a great impersonation, and I don't think I ever knew this, but he does a great impersonation of Jimmy Stewart. And we actually thought of him doing the scene as Jimmy Stewart tonight, but that would be kind of awkward. He can find anything on Google. He's got amazing Google food. And he collects coffee mugs from vacation destinations, and he's up to 4, which is sad. Worst job he ever had was customer service for an automotive extended warranty company. And he gets comments about his resemblance to Alan Rickman and Nicolas Cage. Favorite karaoke, or his go-to karaoke song is "Just What I Needed" by the Cars. And most recent acting gigs, he's been busy. He did played the role of Steve Unger in the feature film The Scientist. He plays the scientist, and it's available on Netflix and Redbox next year. And then the supporting role of Father Bentley in the SMU feature film The Book of Job is shooting this summer, and he did the short film The Whims of Father Bentley, and that's available on YouTube. And then the lead role of Frank in a short film called Torrid, which I saw, and he was really, really great. I loved it. And he's really proud and honored to be part of the showcase, so that's nice. Kevin impersonates Robin Williams in Good Morning Vietnam. He's got a talent for boxing. He collects James Bond books. His worst job was a warehouse worker. He was voted class clown, and in his next life he wants to be a world traveler. He's done a few commercials lately. Metadine, he was a customer commercial for ARP, and then The Entitled, which is a film. We'll leave in that. So they are going to, Robb and Kevin are doing a scene from the film Closer, written by Patrick Marber.
Yeah. Who? Let's send them in.
I want Anna back.
She's made her choice.
I owe you an apology. I fell in love with her. My intention was not to make you suffer.
Well, then where's my apology, you cunt?
I apologize. If you love her, you'll let her go so she can be happy.
She doesn't want to be happy.
Everybody wants to be happy.
No, depressives don't. They want to be unhappy in order to confirm their depression. If they were happy, they could no longer be depressed, and then they would have to live in the real world, and that can be depressing.
Anna's not a depressant.
Isn't she?
I love her.
Boo-hoo! So do I.
She's only gone back to you because she knows she can't bear your suffering. You don't even know who she is anymore. You love her like a dog loves the owner.
And the owner so loves the dog in return.
You're gonna hurt her, and you'll never forgive her.
Of course I'm gonna forgive her. I've already forgiven her. I mean, without forgiveness, we're savages. You're drowning here.
You only met her because of me.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's a joke. Your whole marriage is a fucking joke.
Well, do you want to hear a really good one? Anna never sent the lawyer her divorce papers. I know to a towering romantic hero such as yourself, I must look quite common, but nevertheless, I am who she chose. All right, and we must respect what the lady wants. And if you go near her again, I will kill you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Look, I've got patients I need to see.
When she came here, do you think she enjoyed it?
I didn't bring her here to have a nice time. I fucked her in order to fuck you up. There's no such thing as a clean fight. And of course she enjoyed it, you know, as well as I do, that Anna loves a good, guilty fuck.
You're an asshole!
And what are you?
You think love is simple. You think the heart is like some kind of diagram.
Have you ever seen a human heart? It looks like a fist wrapped in blood. You know, why don't you just go fuck yourself? You liar, you writer. Why don't you go check some facts and let me get my hands dirty?
She hates your hands and she hates your simplicity.
Oh, you know, I spent all the last week talking about you. Yeah, I heard all about your little ways. You know that Anna tells me that you fuck her with your eyes closed. And that you'll just wake up in the middle of the night crying for your mother. Are you a mama's boy? Huh? But do you want me to go on? Should I stop? I mean, just accept it, all right? It's over. And you'll never understand love because you don't know the first thing about compromise. Don't you cry on me!
I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do.
All right, well, if you want my advice, go back to Alice.
Oh, God. It's just, she won't ever have me. She's vanished.
Well, no, she hasn't. I found her. This is by accident. She's working at a club. Yeah, I saw her naked. No, I didn't fuck her.
You spoke to her?
Yeah. Okay, all right. I'll tell her just 1 minute. All right.
How is she?
She loves you beyond all comprehension. Tell you what. My prescription for you is the address where she works. Here. Go to her.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, you still fucking around on the net?
No, not really.
You know I wanted to kill you.
No, you didn't. You wanted to fuck me.
Don't get lippy. Now, I read your book.
Thanks. You stand alone, by the way.
No, with Anna. So, still writing those obituaries? Staying busy?
I was just made editor.
Really? What for?
Oh, the previous editor died. He was alcohol poisoning. I spent a week with him in the hospital.
You know, I really do have patients I need to see.
Thank you.
For what?
For being kind.
Well, I am kind. Your invoice is in the mail. Hey, Dan, I lied to you. I did fuck Alice. I'm sorry I had to tell you, but I'm just not quite big enough to forgive you, Buster.